is going to kill the beauty of the game.
So you feel like this controversy helps the game to grow?
Yeah, of course, it does. Red card is part of the game. It is part of the game because it will now be about these people. They are human beings like us.
Yes.
I will just tell my player, go and get a red card, kick that guy, break his leg. Somebody else will come in.
Oh, I never thought of
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Go and break that guy's leg. That's
collect red card for the team.
Estava. Go and break his leg.
Yeah.
Then come out. Somebody else will come in.
Yes. Over to the Premier League this week.
Yeah.
Exciting fixtures. Chelsea, Sunderland. Tomorrow.
It should be a walkover for Chelsea.
See confidence.
Oh, no.
See confidence.
When Chelsea talks, other teams, they listen.
Hey,
because
don't give
we are the current world champion.
Actually, for the next 4 years.
You understand? Yes. The badge they there. No be capping. They know they buy that badge for market. You go work for her.
But if you say if Maes can start with that team we start against Ajax, they'll beat Sunderland.
We feel no fit beat them with those boys there. Because the truth is the Premier League is a very tough competition to play.
Yes.
And it requires that you give your best.
Definitely.
So I wouldn't expect to see that kind of a lineup against Sunderland. I want to see the usual and the regular.
Yeah, you should take it serious.
The regular top guys. So
yes,
definitely we should win tomorrow. We are playing at home tomorrow, and it should be a walkover, like I said actually. But it will just be a little bit, it will give the usual Premier League excitement, but nothing serious. Chelsea will win tomorrow. My prediction is 3-0.
My prediction is 2-0 actually.
All right.
So let's go to Man U.
Yes.
Man U at home playing to Brighton.
Yeah.
This is not another official. Because from the records.
Yes.
From the records.
Yeah.
Brighton, they always doing Man U dirty.
Yes, as a matter of fact, in the last 5 meetings that they had, Manchester United, they've only won just one game.
Okay.
So all the odds are in favor of Brighton, if you ask me.
Yes.
The last time they played, I think, at Old Trafford, Brighton won, I think, 3-1 or so.
Yes.
But the truth is, Manchester United, they are looking like they want to start getting their feet and their momentum right gradually. Yes. But it's unfortunate that they will be playing this Brighton team tomorrow. The truth is, they have to be ready. If they must win, they have to be ready. I won't be surprised if they lose tomorrow to Brighton. And it will be so painful because it's going to break their momentum again. They will need to start.
Momentum they are building up.
They will need to start
afresh.
All over again or start afresh again. But all in all, I feel it's going to be a very tight fixture. If you ask me for my prediction, I will say 2-1 Brighton.
2-1 Brighton.
Yes.
Okay. Before we move forward, let's talk about the striker. No pressure.
Yeah.
No media talks.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about, Sesko?
It has to be
no
Sesko.
Media talk. The guy just did normal, like say, get what you go do. Nobody even they rate him. Nobody they give him pressure. He just did, and he's not scoring goals.
That is how it is.
Man United number 9.
That is why the Premier League is the biggest and the toughest league in the world.
Wow.
Before he came to Manchester United, there was a lot of clamor about Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko. And I kept telling people, these guys, they need to come and prove themselves in the Premier League before I would totally accept that these guys are good.
Actually,
look at Sesko. Look at what has become of him. He's just like a regular guy. He's just like, let me think of a very middle class striker. Maybe somebody like what's this guy's name? Wickens. What's that guy's name?
Watkins.
Only Watkins in Aston. It's just like, in fact, I would rate Watkins over him. And
because Watkins does better than him.
And there has been the clamor, the noise over Sesko, Benjamin Sesko. These guys are playing in other leagues. Bring them to the Premier League. This is where you can test them to know how good they are. And here he is. He's not scoring and nobody is talking. Yes. Because the truth is, everybody sees him like just a regular player. He's not a big name. Sesko is not a big name. So we just need to face the fact. Look at what's it called? Gyökeres is also facing in Arsenal. It's just like every normal player.
Yes.
Look at the media stunt and the media,
Before getting
noise.
them in.
Gokores. How many goals has he scored? Even the few ones he scored, I think he scored like 2 penalties out of. In
Yes.
open play, how many goals has he scored? He scored 2 recently in the Champions League, I think 2 days ago or something. But that is not what they are expecting. I know they are expecting more. But it is what it is. They just have to face it.
Which now brings me to this point.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this as a part of like I'm a Nigerian. No sentiment.
Yes.
These Premier League clubs, you rejected an Osimhen that can give you goals week in, week out. And you go for Benjamin Sesko,
Yes.
Gyökeres. I think guy is blind. Can't you see what Victor Osimhen? He did it at Napoli. Now he's doing it again in Galatasaray.
Yes.
Scoring goals, giving assists, goal contribution plenty. Like, is it that because he's a Nigerian, or should I say because he's an African man?
Yeah.
If it's about the race something, Drogba did it before.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So why not bring this guy in and get you goals?
Well, in the case of Victor Osimhen, I'm a very big fan of Osimhen. Aside from being a Nigerian,
Yes.
because he's my type of striker. I like strikers that are hungry to score goals.
Yes.
I like strikers that can get a goal for you out of nothing.
Nothing.
But Chelsea was close to signing Osimhen.
Yeah.
I think 2 seasons ago. But one way or the other,
2 seasons. Last season.
was it last season?
Yeah, last season. Transfer window.
Oh, actually, it was last season.
last
Yeah,
season.
you are correct.
Yes.
It was last season.
Yes, now.
And we could not sign him.
Because salary issue.
So these things happen. And sometimes when these teams, when they move on like that, to come back
To
for
come
that
back,
player,
it's very
hard.
difficult. Yeah.
It's always difficult. So I feel the Premier League, they are missing the chance of seeing Victor Osimhen play.
Yeah.
But that is not to take anything away from me. The world knows Osimhen is a top player. He's a world-class player any day.
But some people are saying he needs to come to Premier League to prove himself.
Well, maybe not. It is not a must. Lionel Messi didn't play in the Premier League. He played all the reasonable part of his career in the La Liga, and he remains one of the greatest of all time. So it is not a must that you play in the Premier League actually, but it is one of those leagues that the fans want to watch you, they want to feel you. If we had the chance to bring Messi to Chelsea, Abramovich would have done that.
Yes,
I think he was close to coming to Man City too at some point.
Yeah, that's the point.
The deal didn't go through.
Yeah.
So all of these top players, if you ask them themselves, they won't play for Premier League. They also want to come and play in the Premier League. But if the deal is not right, what can we do? We will only complain as fans.
I'm just saying this, as in due to the fact that we were talking about these strikers that were expected more.
Yes.
They are not.
Of course, Osimhen is better than Sesko, better than Gyökeres. That's a fact.
No. But the media doesn't say so.
They don't have to tell us. It's a fact that we know. We don't have to listen to what the media says all the time. There are some things that are factual that even the blind man can see.
Yes.
You can't place Osimhen, Sesko, and Gyökeres and you pick Gyökeres.
They are no match.
They are no match. They don't come close. They don't come close. Osimhen is a top player. He's a top striker. In fact, he's a world-class striker.
Yes.
One of the best at the moment. If you pick Haaland, tell me who else you want to mention. If you pick Haaland,
currently Mbappe is not close.
Oh, sorry. Mbappe is also one of them, actually. Mbappe is also one of them.
On current form, is not close.
Yeah, Mbappe. Sorry, apologies. Mbappe is also one of them. But if you mention Haaland, mention Mbappe, who else?
Nobody else.
You have to mention Victor Osimhen.
Yes, now.
So that's it.
Okay, let's move over to Liverpool.
Yeah.
They are going away, yes, to Brentford.
Yeah.
And considering their form, Ima, let's not look at the win over as in Champions League.
It's a tough one.
Considering their form, and now Frimpong got an injury during the Champions League.
Yes.
Game. So it means that they are shorting players now. Do you think they are going to at least grab this?
Well, I will say, judging by recent form, I'm not sure. But if you check their previous meetings with Brentford, I think they've played 5 times. In their last 5 meetings, Liverpool won it all. If I'm very correct with that start,
Yes.
So if it were to be the Liverpool that we know, it should be a walkover for Liverpool. But judging by their current form, it's going to be a very tough. It's going to be a very tough fixture for them, and they are playing away. As a matter of fact, they are playing away. The game is going to. I want to watch that game. I want to see that game. If they will still continue with the promo that they are doing, we will still find out.
Yeah.
But if they are able to just get the 3 points against Brentford, then they are back to winning ways. I must tell you.
What's the prediction for that game?
God. I'll go Liverpool 2-1. I'll go Liverpool.
I feel that game is going to end the draw.
It could
1-1.
be, but I'll go Liverpool 2-1. I just want to give them that edge that they will win 2-1.
Okay, before we move forward,
Yes.
the partnership of Konate
Yes.
and Van Dijk,
Yes.
I feel is beginning to break. I think their defense is exposed.
I agree.
You agree, right?
I agree 100%. And I will say this clearly for whoever. It is my opinion.
Yeah.
It is just my opinion.
Yes.
And I feel everybody is entitled to their opinion. Van Dijk is not as top like he's being rated.
Oh,
Yes.
finally I see somebody
I will say that.
has the same view
You know?
with me.
No apology to Liverpool fans. That's the fact. If Van Dijk played in the era of Didier Drogba,
Yes.
Thierry Henry,
Thierry Henry, yes.
Wayne Rooney, I'm very sure he won't have all the stats that they are saying he has. You can't compare Van Dijk with the likes of John Terry,
Ferdinand.
Nemanja Vidic.
Yes.
What's this guy in Liverpool? Skete.
Thank you.
Top centre backs. Any day, anytime. So he's just in an era whereby we don't have a lot of world-class centre backs at the
Football
moment.
don't depreciate now. Why?
That makes it a lot of people. There's nothing spectacular about Van Dijk. A centre backs that run away from attackers. You run away from attackers not to dribble you. You see an attacker that wants to shoot, you'll be pushing back. What kind of a centre back is that? And they are rating him as one of the best.
He's not the best for me.
I disagree. So in my own opinion, Van Dijk is not a top centre back as he's been rated. My own opinion. And I don't owe anybody any apology to that. It's a fact.
I think I go with the
Whether you
same
accept
view
it
with
or you don't accept it, that's what it is. So coming to his partnership with Konate not bad, just a little bit above average.
Average, yes.
What they've been enjoying over time as a team in Liverpool is their attacking prowess. They know how to score goals a lot.
Yes.
And one thing about teams that score goals, the more they score goals, the more the defense is being strengthened.
Yes.
Because the game is all about scoring goals. If you score your opponent 2-0, 3-0, then the defense will just be resting. They won't have anything
They don't have
to
anything,
do.
yes, now.
You have already weakened the power of your opponent.
That's why they say the best way to attack, the best way to defend is to attack.
In the good old days of Barcelona, that Barcelona era where we had Xavi, Iniesta, Lionel Messi.
Thank God you are saying this.
Their defense wasn't that spectacular. Although they had Puyol in the defense
They
and they
have,
had some very few
what's
guys,
this guy's name?
just a little bit of average guys that they had, and they had Vardes in goal post.
Vardes is not that good.
Yes.
Man. But the attack was fantastic.
Was the best in the world.
Yes.
They will score you 5, they will score you 3, they will score you 4. They run away with the clean sheet because they score you early, and once they score you 2-3, what do you have to do? Nothing more. It's a walkover for them. So that has been one of the factors that has been working for Liverpool over the years.
Yes.
But now Arnold is gone, Robertson is gone, Luis Diaz is gone. They just have only Salah. The attacking strength is beginning to reduce. Now the pressure is now coming back on the defense.
Yes.
So that is what we are seeing. The partnership between Van Dijk and Konate, not that fantastic. But they've been hiding under the shadow of their attacking strength.
Yes.
So the secret is being leaked now. So they just have to face it.
So I feel that game is going to end 1-1. And you said
I said 2-1. I give it to Liverpool anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to the game. Arsenal, Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
This game, I don't know what to say, but I'll tell you for fame. This game now walk over.
Yes, I agree for Arsenal.
Walk over because
judging by current form.
No,
Arsenal, they've been very fantastic. They've been very compact.
Yes.
Defense top notch. I think they have the best defense in the world right now. They've only considered 3 goals.
Yes.
I think in non-comp. London derby. Previous meetings, I think Arsenal they've won 4/5.
As in, there's no competition there.
Nothing serious to expect. It's just for Arsenal to go there and do the needful and get the 3 points.
So your possible scoreline?
Prediction: I'll go Arsenal. Crystal Palace might get a goal. Arsenal 3-1.
I don't see a goal coming from Crystal Palace. Who won't score?
Let's just see.
But it's football. Anything can still happen.
3-1 Arsenal.
Okay. The last game
we
want to talk about is Aston Villa Man City.
Yes.
Now, just like I said about Real Madrid, Guardiola is beginning to pick himself and he's building the team. Recovery process. One game at a time.
Yeah.
And nobody is saying anything, no.
Yes.
Everybody look at you feel like, but he's getting it getting it. He's just winning his game quietly.
Yes.
Winning his game quietly. Do you think he can just shock everybody?
Yes. Guardiola is a top coach.
Yes.
One of the best in the world. Even in the history of the game.
Yes.
You know, you can't take anything away from Guardiola.
Yeah.
The fact that they faced some few challenges in the last season takes away nothing from them. They are a top side.
Yes.
Any day, anytime. And like you said, they might shock us. You know
I'm
what?
watching out for Guardiola.
Nobody's paying any attention
At
to them.
all.
The concentration and the attention is strictly on Arsenal and Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly.
And these people can be very crazy. They can just spring out a surprise anytime. And before you know what is happening. And once they hit that form and they get to the top of the log, forget the league.
This guy you are talking about.
So I think they are just gradually trying to focus on themselves, you know, forget the noise around them, you know, win their games quietly, one step at a time, get the 3 points. They are a force to reckon with any day, anytime. We can't take anything away from there, you know. So they are also in contention for the league. That is the truth. It's a fact.
But most people are not picking them.
Like people that understand, they know. You can't write off Man City. You can't write off. It's not possible.
They're a top team.
Any day, anytime. You can't write them off, you know. But at the moment, they are not looking like the shining stars that we know.
But they are winning their games.
That is to tell you that something is coming.
Yeah. Okay. Finally, the last topic for the day.
Yes.
During the week, I think it was a Chelsea game.
Yes.
I interviewed one man, and the man was talking about this issue of red card in football.
Yes.
The man it was actually appealing to FIFA that they should change the rule. That once a player gets a red card, it's the player that commits the offense, not the team.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Why not, in his own words?
Yes.
Why not punish the player, give him a certain amount to pay, and ban him for some weeks not to play football?
Yes.
Then let the team replace the player, because most times, what the man says is that most times the match ends up not being competitive.
Yes.
Just like the game, Ajax with Chelsea.
Yes.
Immediately they got the red card, the game was no longer competitive. Everybody just realizing, like you said, you know who bother to watch the game.
Yes.
Do you think that what that man is saying is true?
Well, I think, like I've always said, we all have right to our opinion.
Yes.
You know, that is not to say that what he said is not correct or wrong or something. But the thing is, my own opinion now, my own angle.
Yes.
He has said something very good, actually. If you look at it, you know, you can punish the player, then they replace the player, the team continues with 10. But I don't feel it's enough punishment.
So you feel the team needs to get the punishment?
Yes. You have to be disciplined. You know, I don't feel it's enough punishment. I'm coming. I will explain.
Yeah.
You know, because if you say we should punish the player, then it will just be about the players. It won't be about the team. If we punish, let's say for example, Gusto the other day when he
against Nottingham Forest,
then you bring in another player. Then another player takes another red card again. You take away the player, you bring in another one. It's going to kill the beauty of the game.
So you feel like this controversy helps the game to grow?
Yeah, of course it does. Red card is part of the game. It is part of the game because it will now be about these people. They are human beings like us.
Yes.
I will just tell my player, go and get a red card, kick that guy, break his leg. Somebody else will come in.
I never thought of
that.
Yes.
Go and break that guy's leg. That's Estava. Go and break his leg.
Yeah.
And come out. Somebody else will come in.
Yes.
It kills the game. So that's another angle I'm coming from. So once a player receives a red card, the team must suffer for it. You understand? You can't put I understand what he's saying from the angle of a fan.
That
like he kills
he wants that struggle.
Yeah, he wants the competition. Yeah, the game to be intense from beginning to the end.
Yeah.
But if we do it that way, we won't protect the players. That is it. And we have to protect the players at the same time.
Yes.
So if we say take red card for us, go, just make sure you don't allow that guy go anywhere. Break his leg if you can.
Yes.
It's just a red card. Somebody else will come in for him. Isn't that?
Yeah, that's a very good.
So I don't agree with that opinion. You know, and I'm not even sure FIFA would even
consider
no, because if this is just one angle.
Yes.
Somebody else will still give you another angle.
Yeah, we have different views to different things.
Yes.
So
This is just one of it that I've just been able to talk about.
it.
So people will give you series and other options that you say, you now see that
Exactly.
red card is part of the game. Let it stay. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
It makes it beautiful and more exciting.
Yes, to watch.
Sometimes it makes the game boring because if one team, I understand that person's opinion,
Yeah.
but it's not enough reason. It's not enough reason to say that if a player takes red card, we should replace. No, I don't agree. I don't agree with that opinion.
Okay, now you tell us on the comment section
Yes.
what you feel about this situation.
Yes.
Should a player be replaced after a red card or
Yes.
not?
Yeah.
And don't forget to like, share, tell us your opinion about the game. Thanks for watching.